Hi, I'm Paul from Capital Training Institute. I'm one of the trainers here, so if you do your Cert 4 course with us, you'll probably get stuck with me. So I've been a builder for over 30 years, and when I retired, I didn't want to leave that information just in my head, so I thought I'd share it with you guys. So I've started out on residential work and then changed over to doing townhouse type construction. Did that for 19 years. Also did some commercial in there, up to 5 stories. So I've sort of had a bit of a spread of information and experience through my career. So hopefully I can pass on some of those pitfalls that I stumbled through that hit me in the back pocket. I can share that with you guys. So they're going to look at your experience. Have you supervised jobs? The financial aspects of it, so invoicing, all those sort of things. So the more broad your experience, the easier it will be to obtain your license. So your trade does come into consideration as well. So there is a big variety of things that they sort of look at. But you've just got to be patient with the applications and tick the boxes off as they put them back to you. The most common trade that we see is carpentry, and then a fairly even mix of plumbers, electricians, concreters, bricklayers, tilers, pretty much anyone that's involved in the residential industry will come through and do the course with us for a variety of reasons.
Yeah. What are some of those reasons?
So generally it's going to be they want to upskill themselves to become a supervisor. They may want to obtain a builder's license, whether that be residential or a restricted license of some form to do extensions, renovations, kitchen and bathroom renovations, that sort of thing. Or they just want to improve their resume. The course that we do is well recognised by the authorities. They understand that the students put a lot of work into it, so there's a lot of information that is given to them. They know that it's not just turn up and you get your certificate. So it does add weight to your application that you have done an appropriate training course to help you set your business up. And that's the whole point of this course. It's to give you all the policies and procedures, processes that you need to put in place to set yourself up as a small builder and minimise your exposure to litigation. And that's the whole point of it. So during the course, there's a lot of information that's provided on the portal work site. But if you get into trouble with homework questions and things like that, you can call your trainer, ask questions, get some feedback. If you can't get hold of your trainer, then you can call me during the day at our head office, and I'm available to help anyone out if they've got questions. So the course runs for 18 weeks. Now, in saying that, the first week is an orientation night, so it's not a unit of competency. It's to give you the information that you need to start the course on the right foot. And the last week is completion night. So again, it's not a unit, it's just tidying up any last bits and pieces that you need to finish. Now, during that other 16 weeks, it is pretty full on. There's a lot of information that we provide you, and there's quite an amount of homework for you to do. Depending on your experience, some units you're going to find really easy. You might spend 6 hours on homework one week. The following week might be something that you haven't dealt with before, and you might spend 20 hours on homework. And 20 hours doesn't sound a lot, but it's a lot to fit into your work week. The way we've set the course up is that the classes are at night, and they run from 5 o'clock till 9 o'clock, one night a week face to face. I stress to my class that the following night after the class, they lock themselves away for 3 hours at home and cover all the short answer questions while it's fresh in your mind. By doing that, you complete those questions in half the time that you would if you left it to the weekend and work and life and everything else has got into your head. So if you stick to that routine, you find that you get through it quite well. So there's no real issues with it. And again, if you do have trouble, you make a phone call.
Like this guy right now.
Yeah.